What up, dudes? So, today we're going to actually go over the trade recap from Friday. I just want to show you guys how I execute my trades pretty much, or what I'm exactly looking for when I am trading for the day. So, first things first, every day I'm trading at 9:30 in the morning, right? I'm looking for trades at any time after 9:30 in the morning, Eastern time. So, what that pretty much means is this dotted line here, that's when market opens. 9:30 is when all the volume starts to kick in. That's when the market starts to go, very crazy and volatile or whatever. All the orders start going in and that's where it starts making their moves. Now, I wanted to show you guys that part of my strategy at 9:30 is the first thing I'm looking for is a manipulation, because every time at 9:30 when the market opens, the market manipulates, and after that manipulation, that's when it decides where it wants to go for the day, and that's how I determine my trade. So before we get into all that manipulation stuff, I wanted to go over what I'm looking for before 9:30 happens. So let's say it's 9:20 or whenever I open up my laptop. Let's say we don't see this candle and over. So all these candles over here you can't see. Just pretend they're not there. And this one too. So 9:30 candle and above. So what I'm pretty looking for is points of liquidity. Liquidity that just stands out to me. And how do I find that? Well, I look for liquidity that hasn't been pretty much swept, or just points of interest to me that looks interesting. So for example, from the previous day, I can see this point of liquidity because it's just a long wick. It looks very interesting to me. Stands out. This here, a bunch of equal liquidities here. Well, this one actually is higher than all of these, so it's just this one right here. This one points out, and as well as down here, this one points out, and it looks like it already got swept, so I kind of want to just move it to like right here or so. And then there's also downside liquidity. But the thing, I forgot to go over this, but before I look for trades, I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame to see what kind of trend we're in, so I can get an overall bias of where we are for the day. And as you can see, we're in a downtrend for the day because we broke structure to the downside and we're just moving downwards. So in that case, on the 15-minute time frame, that's where I look for my liquidity to the upside, because I realistically want price to manipulate the highs before it starts going down, since my bias is bearish for the day. So we can see right at market open, the first candle happens, and this liquidity gets swept. That's exactly what I want, because I am completely bearish for the day and I want one of these highs to get manipulated. So I can move to the 5-minute time frame as soon as I know that one of these got swept. And after that, I'm pretty much looking for signs that the market is going to go downward, and it's going to keep going downward. So at this point, I see a break of structure to the downside right after that happens. Get out of the way. So right here is the most recent low, and then you also have, because it's in a little mini uptrend right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, it's in a little uptrend right now. So really, we're looking for a break of structure to the downside. So we see this recent low get taken out by this low, and it closes underneath here. Just for a little demonstration here, I'm looking at this and that. So this line right here, as you can see, this candle, it has to close underneath this candle for me to confirm that it's a break of structure, and it did. So that's a break of structure. Excuse me. Hello? Alright. So after that happened, I can go to this rectangle tool because I don't have replay. I'm just going to mark this entire candle so I can know where that is. So let's say the market, okay, so this candle right here, pretty much, this entire candle here, this is where it broke structure. I'm looking for a retracement or a continuation confluence, pretty much. So in this space right here, I'm pretty sure I found like a fair value gap or something like that. Oh yeah. So right here there was a fair value gap, and it pretty much got inverse. It was pretty much breaking through. As soon as I see a candle close out of it, I'm pretty much, we're going down, right? That's enough confirmation for me to go down. This is a level 3 confluence trade to me. Okay, we got a liquidity sweep, that's level 1, break of structure, level 2, and a retracement or a continuation confluence again, that is level 3. So in that case, I am placing a short position after this candle closes. Boom. My stop loss is always going to be 5 points, and I'm always targeting a 1 to 3. In that case, we won. So The only thing, so this strategy is pretty similar to TJR's strategy, but the only difference is that I'm targeting a 1 to 3 every single time. He targets other liquidities and such things. It's more very advanced, but it's pretty much kind of the same concept. You can watch his videos or whatever and still understand what I'm talking about here. So I hope this helped you guys out. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, I definitely can in the future. Just going over how I'm just looking at the trade and how I'm identifying everything. Absolutely. But I will see you guys in the next one.